Gee, I wonder what the mascot of the Pokemon franchise is. I have absolutely no clue. Perhaps maybe it's Pikachu. It's cool that I'll be doing the video of the mascot on the 20th year anniversary of Pokemon. Today on apps, games, and other geeky stuff, Pokemon TCG, old versus new. In this video, I'll be comparing older prints with newer prints of the Pikachu stages, and its first stage is its baby form, Pichu. Let's get on to the Pokemon comparisons. The Generation 1 has 30 health, it has no weakness, no retreat cost, and it has 1 attack. Its attack for 1 of any kind of energy causes 20 damage to each Pokemon in play that has a Pokemon power. It also has a special stipulation that requires your opponent to have to flip a coin before every attack to decide if he or she can attack it. The more newer one still has 30 health, still has no weakness or retreat cost. Its first attack requires no energy and allows each player to search their decks for as many basic Pokemon and put them onto their individual benches. After the attack, Pichu is now asleep, which ties into its Pokebody, which states that as long as Pichu is asleep, prevent all damage done to Pichu by attacks. If I would put a card into a deck, I might consider this one. It has 10 more points of health than the more recent one. It has a weakness to fighting types. Its retreat cost is 1 energy. Its attack for 1 electric energy allows you to search your discard pile for up to 2 basic energy cards and attach them to one of your Pokemon. Put 1 damage counter on that Pokemon for each energy attached in this way. It also has a Poke Power that allows you to remove all damage counters from it when it becomes Pikachu. So with that, let's go on to the next stage. The Generation 1 has 40 health, a weakness to fighting types, a retreat cost of 1 energy, and it has 2 attacks. Its first attack causes 10 damage to the defending Pokemon. Its second attack for 1 electric and 1 of any kind of energy causes 30 damage with a coin flip to see if Pikachu will cause 10 damage to itself. The more newer Pikachu has 60 health, still retains its weakness to fighting types. It gains a 20-point resistance to steel types, a retreat cost of 1 energy, and it has 2 attacks. Its first attack, both in name and damage, is the exact same attack from the old version. Its second attack for 2 of any kind of energy causes 10 damage and the effect of flipping coins to see if your opponent will be able to attack this Pokemon. If I would put Pikachu into a deck, I would go with this one. It has 70 health, it still has a weakness to fighting, but instead of double damage, it's just a plus 10. It also has a resistance of 20 points to steel types, and its retreat cost is 2 energy. Its first attack, Pika Punch, for 2 of any kind of energy causes 20 points of damage. Its second attack for 1 electric and 2 of any kind of energy causes 40 damage, and if Pikachu was Pichu during this turn, prevent all effects of attack, including damage done to Pikachu during your opponent's next turn. Alright, time to go to the next stage. The Generation 1 has 70 health, a weakness to fighting types, a retreat cost of 1 energy, and it has 2 attacks. The first attack for 1 electric energy and 2 of any kind of energy causes 20 damage and the effect of flipping a coin to see if your opponent will be able to attack this Pokemon. Its second attack for 3 electric and 1 of any kind of energy causes 60 damage with a 50% chance of Raichu causing 30 damage to itself. The more newer Raichu has 90 health, still retains its weakness to fighting types, its retreat cost is 0 energy, and it gains a 20-point resistance to steel types. Its first attack for 1 of any kind of energy causes 50 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon EX. Don't apply weakness and resistance for benched Pokemon. Its second attack for 1 electric and 2 of any kind of energy causes 70 damage and has a 50% chance of causing an additional 20 damage. If I would put a Raichu into a deck, I would go with the Level X, which was a predecessor to the new break system. This one has 110 health, it still has a weakness to fighting, a 20-point resistance to steel, and its retreat cost is 0 energy. Its attack for 2 electric energy and 1 of any kind of energy causes you to discard 2 electric energy from your hand and allows you to choose one of your opponent's Pokemon. This attack does 80 damage to that Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistance for benched Pokemon. Its Pokebody allows you to use another attack after using Voltage Shoot for the first time as Raichu level X. You could really destroy some Water EX Pokemon with this card and Wide Lens. Not only would I go to war Lieutenant Surge style, I would also go Ash Ketchum and use this Pikachu. It's a really nice EX actually, and it has 130 health. It has a weakness to fighting and a resistance of 20 points to steel types and a retreat cost of 1 energy. Its first attack causes you to flip coins until you get tails for each heads. You do 30 points of damage. Its second attack causes you to discard an electric energy attached to Pikachu EX, and this attack does 50 damage times the amount of energy you discarded. In closing, some common themes for the Pikachu stages have been massive amounts of damage, coin flips for effects, and energy related attacks. This Pokemon's video giveaway will be a Pokemon online code. But instead of first come first serve, in honor of the 20th anniversary, I'll be giving away a Pokemon online code to people who get 20 likes on their comment on this video, and this offer is only valid until I upload the next video. Once I upload the next apps, games, and other geeky stuff, offer will end. I will also award an online code for a winning Pokemon team suggestion because next week I'll actually try to do a Pokemon gaming video. So if you have an idea of what would make a good team, and if I use your idea, I'll give you a shout out and a Pokemon online code. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys are having an awesome week.